Well, I'm 40 years old this year. Actually no, I just turned 41. Look at that. So now I fall into the 41 to 65-year-old age bracket on questionnaires, which is very, very disappointing. But I was born in Wales, which is the bit that sticks out from England before you hit Ireland, and grew up in London really. So yeah, so some people, well, my wife would call me an Englishman in some ways, but I don't believe that at all. Welsh. First time I remember playing drums would be as a wee lad, but really from the age of about 13 is when I started playing songs and at school and stuff like that. So from about 13 years old. It was just something that had to come out. It was just rhythm, I just get rhythm. Rhythm's everywhere, you know, from seasons to days to minutes, hours, seconds to traffic going past. And then your whole body is a rhythmic thing, it's got a heartbeat, and it's just something that came out of me. So I love any kind of music that conveys a story. So style-wise, I'll dabble in pretty much everything. I'm not really an out-and-out anything style drummer. I'm probably more folky, rocky based. Kind of a bit rootsy, I guess you would call it. I can do a good jazz impression, although I'm not a jazzer. I haven't got the school technique for jazz, but I can understand what the music's saying and engage in that way. And I'm not an out-and-out metalhead, but I do enjoy some loud, raucous, you know, gung-ho stuff as well. What I enjoy most about teaching is engaging the student where they're at and giving them some hope and some inspiration that they can find it in themselves to develop further, but also have a point to why they're developing. Not just like, oh, I can do paradiddles at 250 beats a minute. It's like that in itself doesn't mean anything. But if you've actually got an application for paradiddles at 250 beats a minute, then that is killer. You know, if all you can do is just do quarter notes at 80 beats a minute, and that's the level of your technical ability, then that's actually great if you can understand how to use that effectively. So my style is not necessarily to show really, really hard things unless I've got a point to them. So I always try and teach in the context of why am I teaching this? Basic advice for brand new drummers. Get a pair of sticks or your hands and find something that makes a noise that you like, and just figure it out. Just play along. So play along with every form of music you can find. I would suggest reading lots of poetry and reading poetry and getting the rhythm of that poetry and just trying to play that poetry. I think rhythm and words and meaning have a lot in common. So, for instance, I can understand sometimes what a musician is playing, even though there's no words there. You understand the emotion behind it. So if you can figure out how to do that on a drum set, then you're going to be very, very effective in engaging people. And it's not about wowing them, but if you can actually take them on a journey, then that's amazing.